Happy spooky season. Okay, it's not quite spooky season, but it's very close to spooky season. And this is a very small collection of the spooky things that I've been collecting for my nocturnal journal. Isn't she cool? So neat. And today I have a little tiny, I placed an order on Simon Says stamp because they had their Ideology was all 30% off, and they had the entire line of the Tim Holtz Halloween collection. So I ordered from them, and I wanted to share that with y'all, and we can look through it together. Wow, there's a lot in here. Let's see. Nope. Just gonna have to dig in. Digging in. Oh, stamp timber. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it was stuck. That's why it wouldn't come out. All right, there we go. There we go. Ooh, look, I didn't clean up. All right. So not all of this is in preparation for spooky season, but most of it is. So I did get this collage paper, which is not spooky. It's just the botanical. I feel like it was sold out everywhere I've ever been, so that was nice. And then I got this collage paper, which is Halloween. I think it's last year Halloween. But it's also just kind of a little gothic and not terribly Halloween-y. Okay, let's look at all the Halloween goodies. So I got the baseboards and transparencies. And after watching some of Louise Heinzel's videos about what she did, I got an idea. I had an idea for, there's little bats. I had an idea for some of these baseboard windows. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. I was like, what are these things called? And I wanted these to go, I think I might put them on the cover of my journal. Look, we could have little bats in the windows. The shutters are cool. But also there are these doors. There's another bat. Collector of Curiosities. That might go on the cover as well. I know that these are in the bright light. What's that called? Glare. And then there's another door. Just these things punch out. The cool thing about a lot of this is that you can just use it every day. I mean, it's just grungy. So there's another bat. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, the apothecary, I like that. And then there's that, like, boarded up door. Oh, that's right. So everybody is really excited about these broken glass transparencies. So, you know, you could put broken glass on your, but I saw some really cool transparencies that I want to try. And I have other transparencies, but I wanted some more to play with. So, and then there's so many bats. Look at all the bats. All right, I'm just gonna slide these bats right here. And then I'm gonna put those over there. I also got these metal charms. It says Curious Things. That's also, I wanted to put that on the cover of my nocturnal journal. Y'all, I'm so excited for this nocturnal journal. So I think that will be cool. I can make little dingle dangles with these. So exciting. All right. That's cool. Love it. And then I got the sticker book, which I almost got the sticker book at Joann's, but then I was like, no. But then I realized I really do want some spooky season specific ones. And then these stickers may be fun to have later. Oh, those are cool. Tim Holtz didn't show us those. Timmy. These are really cool. I just saw the... I'm having a very difficult time. I just saw the skeleton heads. That's cool. Nice. Okay. Nice. And then I got, so this is not spooky season. This is just transparent things. And it's just all different stuff. Again, I saw, and I had an idea for doing transparencies, and I wanted to try it. So I just ordered some transparencies that weren't just wings, and I want to see if I can make some little slides and windows and tags and things. And then I got these collage tiles, which I thought might be kind of fun and interesting. And again, you know, they're not like super Halloween-y, but they're definitely, these are cool. They're definitely spooky, creepy, and they'll make really good masterboard. What's a masterboard? Somebody's going to ask me. A masterboard is what you make to use to make ephemera for junk journaling. And if you want to know more, there's a playlist on masterboards under my playlist heading on my channel. So if you go there, go to the very first Masterboard Monday I ever did. I talk about masterboards. Okay, and then I got this and I realized I already had it, but now I have two. And I did sit down one night and go through the ephemera pack that I have, which is in here. And I realized, yes, I do want duplicates of this stuff. So I got one more set of those. I'll show you this because there's so many small parts in here that, I mean, some of these crows are tiny. Some of these bats are like itty bitty. So I don't want to lose anything. And then finally I got these rubs. And again, these aren't spooky. These are just everyday remnant rubs. But I did want to try them because again, I've been watching all these videos on, oh, I even get a little tongue depressor. I've been watching all these videos on making ephemera and, you know, it's really cool because folks use this. Ooh, I can use that and put it on one of those library cards that Barb sent me. Look at these ideas I'm having. All right, so spooky season is upon us. I have now gotten my collection together. I have some Tim Holtz Halloween stuff. I have some Temu spooky Halloween stuff. I don't think that there is anything else that I need. We are prepared. If you've been watching my channel, you know what all I've got, and you're probably a little excited. I hope you are a little excited. You don't have to be as excited as me, obviously, but it would be cool if you were excited because I'm excited to do the nocturnal journal. I know that it'll be a half-ass nocturnal journal, but that's okay. I just want to see what I can come up with. So get ready. It's gonna be spooky.